Hello, you're listening to Hugo Talks, and today I'm talking about these smart tattoos, these Google tattoos. This is the sales pitch in this article. How would you like to wear technology? Nah, not really bothered. Imagine if you could control your phone without having to pick it up. Nah, I'm not interested. Imagine if you could operate your smart TV just by rubbing your wrist with your fingers. Imagine being able to purchase items online without having to use your device, but instead using something that's fused into your body and under your skin. Wouldn't that be a great idea? No, I don't like that idea at all. That sounds like the mark of the beast. So it says here, Google, with the support of scientists from Saarland University in Germany, is working on a high-tech temporary tattoo that basically turns your skin into a fully functional touchpad. And Microsoft and Bill Gates, of course, are also working on it. That Bill Gates seems to have his fingers in every pie going. It says here, skin marks tattoos are made using screen printing technology and conductive ink transferred to tattoo paper. The result is then heat treated to prevent deformation and can be applied to the skin. The tattoos are packed with sensors and are thin enough to adhere to curved areas of the body such as the knuckles. The sensors are able to react to a squeeze or bend of the finger out of the way. And obviously these tattoos, they can have barcodes in them so you can be scanned. It concludes it is not yet clear when and if we will actually encounter interactive tattoos. However, this is definitely an interesting idea that could take our coexistence with information and communication technology products to the next level. Isn't that exciting, everybody? So, very soon you can use your arm or your palm as a touchpad. Haven't you always wanted to mesh your body with technology? Yes, of course you have. And the World Economic Forum and the Great Reset, guess what? They love this idea. They are well up for all of this. Here's an article on their website. Thousands of Swedish people are swapping ID cards for microchips. About 3,000 people in Sweden have inserted a microchip, which is as tiny as a grain of rice, under their skin over the past 3 years. And look, there's a guy happily getting his thumb scanned on the train. And talking about the mark of the beast, for all you people out there who believe in the Bible, here is the World Economic Forum talking about the microchip to help you buy stuff. It says here, would you let your employer implant a microchip in your hand? These workers have. For when your mobile phone isn't mobile enough, get a microchip implant. When we talk about a cashless society, we usually mean using contactless bank cards or smartphones to make everyday purchases. But what if you didn't need to carry a device at all? This is the tantalizing prospect leading some employees in Europe to be voluntarily microchipped with a radio frequency identification RFID tag. And now Americans are getting in on the act. So is this the mark of the beast? I don't know. It says in the Bible, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. I don't know about all of that, but I don't want no microchip inside of me. I don't want to be in a cashless society where a company, a computer, can instantly just switch off my ability to buy things at a whim. The ability to cancel a microchip that solely exists in your hand. And so we have the World Economic Forum talking about how in Sweden ID cards are being swapped for RFID chips. You can see where this is going now with the proposed health passport IDs. They just want us all to be fused with smartphones, which are tracking ID devices fused with technology, so we can be tracked 24/7. At the moment, we can leave the phones at home and go out, and who knows what we might be getting up to. That will be our business, wouldn't it? No, that will not do. That sounds too much like freedom. That's not good. The Great Reset doesn't like that. And Klaus Schwab and his World Economic Forum have their digital health passport IDs coming soon. That would work really well with the tattoos, wouldn't it? Get that implemented quickly. As stated earlier, the UK government are planning on doing 10 million tests a day early next year. And the plan is you will be getting a test every week, which will then be processed into your health passport. And as long as you are positive and you pass the test, you'll be allowed to go and live your life in a normal enough way as possible without lockdown restrictions. I think that's the idea.
Common Pass is a platform that lets people safely and securely collect their health information, whether it is a negative COVID test result or eventually a record of a COVID vaccination, manage that information, control it themselves, and then be able to let that information be used to demonstrate that they have had a negative test or they have been vaccinated so they can get on an airplane or travel to another country. For countries, it gives them the ability to actually know confidently that this person who wants to come visit them can actually safely be admitted into their country without risk of exposing other people in the country to COVID.
Wouldn't it just be so handy to have a tattoo health passport ID tattooed onto you? Lovely. That would make it so much more easier for them. Lovely. We can process that batch of humans in no time at all now. If this all makes you angry, then good, because it should do. And there's no let-up with the rollout of testing. In the news today, in the UK, we have this. Rapid testing schemes are being rolled out in 66 areas. Find out if yours is on the list. Yes, you heard right, 66 areas, of course, not 65, but 66. All obeying the rule of 6. Rapid testing schemes are being piloted in more than 60 local authorities across England in a bid to curb the pandemic. It was expected that more local authorities will soon sign up, including those across Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. An initial 600,000 lateral flow tests, which have a turnaround time of under an hour, are being issued to local authorities this week. So I take it the Liverpool mass testing pilot scheme, that was a success already? It only just started the other day. It says here each will receive 10,000 tests to help them start testing priority groups before they are given weekly allocations to be able to test 10% of their local population. All on target for their Operation Moonshot, 10 million tests a day, 70 million tests a week, starting early next year. At a cost of 100 billion. You remember all the stories you've heard of years gone by about how the NHS was struggling, how people couldn't get operations, the elderly left hanging around in corridors, waiting for operations, and how it was underfunded and there wasn't enough money going around. Well, they certainly got enough money for this, an unlimited amount of money. As always, thanks for listening. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Press the notification bell if you want to be notified in the future when I upload videos. And come follow me on BitChute and brand new Tube, just in case, YouTube one day decide to terminate me because I'm saying things that they don't like. See you later.